Hey there, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm excited to share with you how to build complete web apps and software as a service products using a powerful platform called Vercel. I've got the website pulled up here. There's a link in the description below where you can get started completely for free. And as you can see here, it allows you to build and deploy on the AI cloud with developer tools and cloud infrastructure. If you want to read through the website, you're welcome to do so. You can also launch this on your local host, running on your local machine like I'm doing here on Linux, or you can just use Vercel.com. And you can deploy from Git or the command line. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and log into my GitHub account. I'm specifically using GitHub because we're going to be deploying and cloning projects from GitHub. So it makes the most sense just to use GitHub directly. And as you can see, this is my dashboard. I've already cloned a few existing projects, including this one called Morphic right here, which is a generative AI answer tool. Here I can either import a Git repository, or I can clone an existing template. So they've got all these different templates built on different programming languages, including Node.js, Python, Next.js. There's a lot of options here. If I want to browse the templates, I could just click on Browse Templates. And from here, I want to find that one that I was just looking at. So we can look through the different options here. But in this particular case, I'm looking for Morphic. So there it is. This is the Morphic AI powered answer generator. So in order to use this, first of all, I can demo it by clicking on View Demo. And this is what it can do. So looks very similar to ChatGPT, but I would say, even more powerful. It can generate answers within seconds. So if I ask, why is NVIDIA growing rapidly? It will answer this question and provide all the statistics and analysis of everything about NVIDIA. So even better than ChatGPT, you can choose the different speeds that you want as well: speed, quality, quantity, or reasoning right here. And it needs a couple different API keys in order to get started. So I'm just going to click on deploy right here. I'll click on the deploy button, and I'm going to clone it into my existing GitHub repository. So I'm just going to do this over again. Looks like I already have one named that, so I'm going to create a copy here. I'm just going to clone that into my Vercel account from GitHub. And you can also browse the GitHub repository here as well, just by clicking. You can take a look at the entire repositories. Now I need a couple different API keys. I need the OpenAI API and something called Tavily as well. So I've already got that pulled up over here. I'm just going to copy and paste this API key and put that in there. And then I'm also going to do the exact same thing for OpenAI. So I've already got the API keys. And then I can click on deploy, and it's going to deploy this app. You can see what it's doing down here. Basically, it's building it right now, similar to what you would see in the command line if you were to do this on Linux or even Windows. So it's running Vercel. It's installing all of the necessary packages, as you can see here, including Next.js, and now it's creating an optimized production build. So you can just take a look at everything that it's doing, similar to Lovable, Bolt.new, Replit, which I've already created tutorials about on this channel as well. You're welcome to check those out. While this is building, I'm going to come back over to Morphic here, and we can actually set the different type, but I will need to create an account, which I think I've already done. So I'm going to try to log into my account using Gmail. So now I've got my account, and I can also create a profile here as well, which is kind of cool. And if I want to ask another question, I can easily do so. GPT 4.1, Cloud 3.7, or O3 Mini. In this case, I'm just going to choose the speed one, and we can turn on or off search here as well. I'm just going to ask Tesla versus Rivian. So those are two electric car companies. And within a few seconds, it will answer this question quickly and easily. What specific aspects are you interested in comparing? So I'm going to select performance, pricing, and features. And we're just going to click send. and it will do all of the analysis using Morphic and then come up with an answer very, very quickly, as you can see here. It's basically just searching Google or whatever source, even, could be ChatGPT. It's pulling up all of the different sources here as well, Car and Driver, Rivian, and now it's providing the full answer. So this is basically a software as a service solution that you could provide, and you can do everything within Vercel. So that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do in this tutorial. It looks like it has successfully finished deploying the project now. So now this is running in my Vercel account. I can also add it to my own domain as well. So if I want to deploy this on my own domain name, I can just click on Add Domain here. But we'll save that for later. Not too worried about that right now. We're just going to continue to the dashboard for this particular project. And as you can see, it is now deployed on Vercel, which is very cool. You can take a look at the different deployment settings here if you want to, although it's not really that important. We just want to visit the finished app. So I'm going to click on visit, and now this is running on my instance of Vercel. So I'm not using their website, it's actually running on my own instance right here. So as you can see, if I select on model here, we can choose from ChatGPT, Anthropic Claude, Google Generative AI. There's even something called Fireworks, which is, I guess, DeepSeek and Llama 4. We've got DeepSeek in here as well. So if you don't want to use the official DeepSeek website, you can just select DeepSeek here, and I can ask, what is DeepSeek R1, for example. It looks like there is an error in the chat. Selected provider is not available, unfortunately. So I'm just going to switch over to GPT-4.1, and I can tell it, just say hi or something, hello. And within seconds, well, actually now it's asking the question that I provided before, what is DeepSeek R1? It's now coming up with an entire answer. And again, this is running on my own local instance in Vercel. So this is, basically a software as a service solution that I could provide to people, and I could also charge a monthly fee for that as well. So this is basically a subscription package where they can choose the subscription model that they want, and it's connected up within Stripe. So this could basically be the landing page. You could integrate this into a landing page, and they could pay a monthly fee in order to get access to this Morphic AI answer generator over here, right? You can also take a look at a demo of this as well. So if we come back to our projects, let me go back to new project. I just want to add a new project, subscription starter right here. I could just click on view demo quickly and easily, and you can see it's basically like just a software as a service pricing plan right here. So they can either choose monthly or yearly. Then you would just connect this up using your Stripe API key and secret key, and you can basically just place this onto a landing page. They can choose whatever plan they want, and then once they subscribe, they would get access to this, just as an example. And by the way, you can also change the theme of this to light or dark as well, or system. And they can create their own accounts through here as well. So this would be an example of a powerful software as a service solution that you could provide to your clients. And they also have full landing pages in here as well. So here's one. This is a lightweight, easy to customize landing page template for software as a service built with Next.js and Tailwind right here. So if you want to demo this, once again, just click on View Demo, and boom, there's your full demo. This is the complete landing page with all of the pricing options down here as well. So if they want to get started, you just allow them to subscribe. They make the payment through Stripe, and then they would get access to Morphic in this particular case. And that's something you can start charging for right away. So this one looks really good. If I want to deploy this, I'm just going to once again click on deploy here, and then I can create that, clone it into my own GitHub repository, which is over here. Here's my GitHub repository over here, GitHub account, I should say. And as you can see, it's just cloning these into my local GitHub account. And I'm going to clone that landing page one as well. So it should appear here in a few minutes, but it's not finished yet. So it's currently deploying, it's building everything over here, as you can see, creating an optimized production build, and then once this is finished, I will have the landing page ready to go. And then from there, I can basically just connect this up to my own domain. So I can either create a new domain or use an existing domain. Over here, all I have to do is click on buy a domain, and then I can easily buy the domains directly through Vercel as well. So if I wanted to search for Morphic AI, for example, that one's not available, but they do have morphicai.dev. So if I want to just add that to my account, I can easily buy it. It's only $9 per year, I believe, and you can just buy it directly through Vercel. So very, very easy, or you can use an existing domain. You just click on add domain here, and I can type in Be Remote Consulting, for example. I would actually want to use a different domain because this is my website, which I obviously don't want to replace my website, which I built in WordPress over here. I would just most likely just buy a new domain through Vercel and deploy the landing page to it over here. So now that's done. Congratulations, you just deployed a new project onto my GitHub account, and I'm just going to click on continue to dashboard. Then I can easily visit that new landing page and fix this up as much as I want to. Just something really, really simple that provides a full explanation of what they're getting access to, and then I can charge a monthly fee in order to use Morphic over here. And that's just going to be running through my Vercel account. And yeah, just have fun with this. Again, link in the description below where you can find just access Vercel completely free to get started, and just have some fun with it. Lots of different things you can build through here. You can even build a Slack agent as well with Bolt and JavaScript. You can create your own blog through here too. Lots of different options to choose from. So yeah, just have some fun with it, play around with it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And yeah, this has been a full tutorial showing how to build web apps within Vercel. Thanks for watching. Signing off. Peace from Thailand. I'll see you in the next tutorial.